October has a way of whispering change, the kind that doesn't shout, but settles in quietly, like rain on old timber or the first amber leaf drifting down from an oak tree. Out here, the seasons don't just pass, they mark time, they shape memory. Trail something's been using pretty heavy. It's just crazy considering how steep it is, but this camera does not show slope, but I'm gonna look straight ahead. And then if you look straight down, that's probably about a 45-degree angle. So something's been crossing the bayou right there, coming up, and then there's another one over there. Some kind of big jar laying there. I don't know if that's one I threw up here. I think because down there I see some of the bricks. Man, I wish that wasn't so slippery. What happens is, every time it rains heavy and the bayou comes up, it picks up all this stuff and just moves it a little bit further down and deposits it. That's just a great big jar full of mud. There's some kind of little jar. And another little jar. Good jars intact. Those big jars may be from the still days. I'm walking in from here. Just gonna leave the side by side there. This corner down here gets really muddy, and we'll need to put some dirt down here, but I just don't want to. I could drive it back here, but we'd just be it'd just be more ruts, and then water would sit there for longer. I need the exercise anyway. I should have changed to the other boots though. Back of my pants are getting wet. This actually isn't too bad right here. It feels pretty packed down. It's It's over there. There's already deep ruts in there and stuff. So, but get ruts here. Let's go see what this big dam looks like. I don't know if we can see it from here. We have to go around the other side. No. That's where the last really big one was. Hey, look at that. Thank you to the viewer that commented on the last video to tell me that these were lemon cucumbers. I think's what they're called. I looked them up. Apparently, a lot of people eat these. Apparently they're good. I don't see, oh, it was over here on the other side actually. Oh, look at that. Look how much water's in there. Look how little is over here. I thought last week when I saw this, it looked like it was blocked. But this is what I'm talking about. That's the water coming from the front fields. And it is not going through. I don't know if we can have to look and see if we can figure out. I'm gonna pick some of these because I'm gonna try them. Now when they're very yellow, it might be a little bit on the bitter side. So I'm gonna take this one that's got some green left on it. I'm gonna pick some they're all yellow, look ripe all the way. Check out that, look at that dam. So right now everything coming from the front, if it's, seeping through here, which it doesn't look like it is, but it'd have to go out this way. That's totally dammed off. And see, like that it comes all the way up, halfway up the side of the bank, almost all the way up the bank over here. Eventually we'll tear that out. Probably be more fun to wait until it's holding back a bunch of water. Let's see if I can pull these weeds back, figure out what's going on here. I don't have the rake with me though. I'm gonna have to walk back and get the rake. I've had to watch this too because looks like they've done it again. They sure have. They damn that off so this field doesn't drain. We'll fix that. The only thing I have with me right now is a shovel. I think I can make that work. And try to do this one-handed so I can hold the camera too. So if you're wondering why my technique is weird, that's why. think if I could just got these trees coming up here, and that's not really good. Yeah, that's hard to do with one hand. Not to mention, Dad's shovel is bent kind of weird. I don't know why they dammed this up right here. I don't know why they don't want water to come off the field. But this is not the first time they've dammed this up. I'm probably gonna have to set this down for a second while I get this big chunk. Got it. If you're wondering what that sound is, essentially there's a pipe. Sticks up right there. So that'll help this field drain off. Definitely more rain coming. Should get this a little deeper too. Man, I wish I had a tripod. Let's go see where that water's going. Essentially, falls into a kind of elbow pipe right there. Comes back this way. Somewhere. Yeah, it comes out right there. You can hear it kind of gurgling a little bit. But then it's going to make its way down here. And it's going to start spilling into this right there. See if we can see it coming down here. Trying to be careful because it's warm enough for certain reptiles to be out. Oh yeah, see, here it comes. There it is. Not quite as dramatic down here, but definitely flowing, picking up. So this is going to come up. Now we can see as this rises, does it start to go through that pipe? Because I think right now it looks to me like the water's at the bottom of the pipe. This should definitely bring it up. And we start to see something come through over here. the water's come down some. What a mess. You can tell stuff has been active. Look how murky the water is. You just kind of see a trail along there. There's that little lodge area over there. Looks like they've actively been using. I need to get down there. That panel doesn't belong there. This one out here, I need to get, and there's one of them all the way over there too. And this part right here, I mean, it's kind of sealed off pretty good by that dirt that's piled up there. So this is going to be kind of the main area where we control it.